Looking at the occupational health and safety requirements of a school workplace, regardless of its size, can be very overwhelming. It's hard to work out where to begin. In my first year as principal, I sat down with our essential services contractor to thoroughly go through what was required from that aspect, and we established a simple, proactive monthly schedule to make sure that we always remain compliant. I also organised an external occupational health and safety audit of the school that was conducted by an OHS officer from the Catholic Education Office. This not only informed our school community of what we were doing well, but also gave us a comprehensive list of areas we needed to improve upon. Most importantly, it focused our attention on prioritising these improvements so as to meet occupational health and safety obligations. This became our school safety action plan that we still work from and continually refine to maintain a safe, injury-free workplace and keep on top of our moral and legal responsibilities.
Health and safety is everyone's responsibility, and so we all need to work together to achieve this in the workplace. You may be doing it now, whether formally or informally. Everyone has a legal duty of care to keep ourselves and each other safe and to ensure we meet our legal and moral responsibilities. This also extends to any contractors or visitors to the workplace. Employers have the responsibility of making sure that they provide and maintain a safe and healthy work environment. This responsibility includes, but is not limited to, identifying and controlling hazards, providing information and training for employees, monitoring conditions of work such as noise and asbestos, consulting with employees, reporting notifiable incidents to WorkSafe, providing adequate facilities such as first aid. Employers also need to ensure they do not recklessly endanger a person by being careless in their actions or being careless with inaction.
Okay, and thanks for being here, everyone. And now I'd like to get Greg, a health and safety rep, to talk to us
Raising
about
awareness,
slips.
providing advice and information and training are key responsibilities of the employer. Ensuring that your staff are well informed and that they have the knowledge they need to work safely.
We can take them to the Occupational Health and Safety Committee next week.
This can assist in decreasing accidents and incidents and in reducing your work cover premium.
So Nick, we've had a report of gas smell coming from around this area, from this stove.
Employers need to monitor their health and safety systems to ensure they are being followed and are effective. In this way, employers demonstrate proactive leadership.
I've just reconnected it to the gas tap.
If management is seen to be committed to health and safety, then it will influence the whole school population.
Yes, definite high readings, so you're right. Two choices, we can replace the oven, which I would...
Here are some examples of how you can achieve this. Have written policies and procedures in place so that employees can refer to them. This could be in a manual or on the intranet.
Training, PD and information resources.
Ensure that policies have been implemented, employees trained, and monitoring takes place to ensure that they are being followed. For example, your OHS policies and procedures.
Policy guidelines and checklists. It's been updated.
How to identify and report a hazard, and how to control or fix it.
Okay, so we're going to be practicing our drilling today.
What employees should do if they witness an accident or incident.
There's never been a guard on this machine. You'll be fine.
How to report an issue to management without fear, even if there has been fault.
Right, Linda, this is the injury report form that we have to complete.
Some employees think it is solely the employer's responsibility to make the workplace safe. But employees, just like their employers, have legal obligations when it comes to OHS. Let's take a look at what these responsibilities are. Employees must take reasonable care for their own health and safety. This is extremely important. Injuries not only affect you, but others involved with the incident, including your family. Employees also need to cooperate with their employer, in regard to procedures that have been put in place to provide a safe workplace. Some actions employees need to comply with to meet their legal obligations include: follow policies and procedures at your school. If there is something you think could be improved or made clearer, raise it with your health and safety or management representative. Undertake safety training identified by your employer. Wear personal protective equipment provided by your employer. Use manual handling aids. These help to reduce the risk of manual handling injuries like sprains and strains.
Hey everyone, well, following on from the workstation assessment...
Employers do need to consult with employees when making changes that affect their health and
We
safety.
did last week. We're thinking about acquiring some new chairs for the staff room.
So it's a perfect time to work together to improve the health and safety program. Contractors, whether a large company or self-employed, have responsibilities to manage the health and safety risks of their employees and subcontractors. When contractors are working at the school, they must communicate regularly with the employer to ensure that their work does not put anyone at risk. This includes staff, students and visitors. The school should request copies of any safety information relating to the contract, such as Safe Work Method Statement or Job Safety Analysis. The employer needs this information as it may require additional safety measures to be put in place. Safety is everybody's job, so take responsibility and be proactive where you can. Little things can make a big difference.